Hey, hey, what do you say? We're gonna have fun at school today. Hey, hey, what do you say? Wave hello to Johnsy today. Hey, hey, what do you say? Welcome Jeremiah today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I wanted to start off with that little chant because I usually sing to you to welcome you. But today's Facebook Live all is about what you can do if you can't sing. I've received several emails from people that have said, they say we can't sing. Well, you know what? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I tell you that all the time. And so we're going to make lemonade and do lots of fun activities where you don't sing, but you're going to be developing oral language, auditory memory, physical skills, self-regulation, the executive function, social skills, enjoying things with your friends. We're going to do all of those things in a very fun way. So let's just get started with a simple name activity that you can start today. So here we go. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Miss Feldman's class is awesome, awesome. We think Carlos is awesome, awesome. We think Rebecca is awesome, awesome. We think Hillary is awesome, awesome. So that's that beat from We Will Rock You, but you could include children's names, and it's a great way to start your day. Of course, from Bill Martin, Erica, Erica, who do you see? I see Larry looking at me. Larry, Larry, who do you see? I see Roberto looking at me. Roberto, Roberto, who do you see? I see Ton looking at me. So you can use that chant to welcome the children too. Now, just to let you know, every day for the next week, I'm going to have the activities that you can do instead of singing. I'm going to demonstrate those to you today, but all of the words and the videos and everything are going to be on my blog this coming week. So like today, I started off with Fingerplays. I am the queen of Fingerplays. I love Fingerplays for oral language. And you know what? I did enough Zoom visits last spring. I know that they work. You have to prompt the children, get them ready. They work. And finger plays are great to do for transitions. They're great to do to focus children's attention, language, auditory memory, small motor skills, all of those things. So let me just do a few. By the way, I have 5 YouTube videos where I demonstrate 5 finger plays on each one. So you can get all sorts of them. I would choose one and do it several times during the day, and maybe do it several days in a row, and then add another one and review the first one, add a new one. So, you know, your repertoire kind of builds. So show me King Kong. This is one of my favorites. King Kong was just a teeny tiny monkey compared to my love for you. King Kong was just a teeny tiny monkey compared to my love for you. I love you day and night. My love is out of sight. King Kong was just a teeny tiny monkey compared to my love for you. And all children want to be loved, and what a nice way to say it to them. And it's the drama in that one. You know, King Kong's just, you know, you have to add drama to some of these. Now, here's another one. Show me your little girl. Show me your little girl. This little girl is ready for bed. On the pillow she lays her head. Wrap the covers around her tight. That's the way she spends the night. Morning comes, she opens her eyes. Off with a toss, the covers fly. She jumps out of bed. Let's give her some breakfast, and then brush her teeth and comb her hair, get her clothes on her, get all of your supplies. Now she's ready to work and play at her virtual school today. Show me your little boy, this little boy. Now, do you see crossing the midline, bilateral coordination, doing different things with your hands, comprehension, telling a little story? And then if you are doing a hybrid, you can do, now he's ready to work and play at Montclair School today, whatever it might be. Tie in a name of your school just to make it a little bit more personal. Another thing with these finger plays, you want to do them at least 2 or 3 times. You say, oh, that was so much fun. Let's do it again. Are you ready? And because that repetition is so important for those finger plays. All right. And I mean, you have 10 little friends came out to play all the math skills, 5 little hot dogs that you can do with finger plays. Now, um, tomorrow on my blog, I have chants that you can do. So you're not singing, but you are just chanting. And a lot of you know this one. Going on a bear hunt. Going on a bear. Gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big with big green eyes, with big green eyes, and a fuzzy little tail, and a fuzzy little tail. So children just repeat each line after you. Now you could use the video, or it'd probably be better if you learned it from the video, but then you just did it with the children, and you can change the pace or whatever. Let me see you boogaloo. Let me see you boogaloo. What's that you say? Kids repeat. Let me see you boogaloo. What's that you say? Ooh, 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 one more time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me see you, hairy gorilla. What's that you say? I said, let me see you, hairy gorilla. What's that you say? And you change it, and let me see you, funky chicken. What's that you say? Blah, 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 blah. Or let me see you, Frankenstein. What's that you say? Or let me see you, silent version. What's that you say? So you can just change it any way you want. Another one, Button Factory. Hi, my name is, and you put your name in, Jean. I've got a dog and 2 kids, and I work in a button factory. One day, my boss came to me and said, Jean, are you busy? I said, no. Then work with your right hand. I shouldn't have had my hand going yet, should I? Hi, my name is, and then work with your left hand, work with your right foot, work with your left foot, work with your hand, work with your tongue. My boss came to me and said, Dee, are you busy? I said, yes. So that's just one of those cumulative things where you add different things to your body. Granny at the fair. This one is another echo one. My granny went to the county fair, and she bought a rocking chair, and she rocks, and she fans, and she cuts, and she got some gum, she blows a bubble. Just another good echo one. And then several weeks ago, I did 2 new versions of the rules for the classroom. One for the rules of the virtual classroom. And then I did one, the rules for the classroom. Wear your mask, wash your hands, all those things. So those are other good examples of echo chants that you can do. Now, Friday coming up, I have sign instead of sing, and sign language. And you all know I love sign language, but you can take a song like, where is A? Where is A? Here I am. Here I am. What do you say, A? What do you say, A? Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Where is B? Where is B? Here I am. Here I am. What do you say, B? What do you say, B? Ba, 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 ba. I have another one. I wish I had a letter box to put my letters in. I'd take my S and take it out and go and put it back again. I wish I had a letter box to put my T in. I'd take it out and go and put it back again. And then I have a busy. Go A, 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 A. Go B, 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 B. Go C. So you're doing the sounds, and you're using your small motor skills, and you're focusing children's attention, and you're teaching them beautiful sign language, and you're not singing. You're just learning, which is fun. Now, Saturday, I have all sorts of ideas for nursery rhymes, and me and nursery rhymes, me and finger plays, but nursery rhymes are a great substitute for singing. You can have children stand up and get on their pony, and they can rock back and forth. This is really good for their brain. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. And you can continue saying your nursery rhymes, rocking back and forth. You can also say nursery rhymes, and I call this the flip, flop, clap. When you clap like this, you get both sides of the brain going. And so you could do, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner. I think you got it. So just, use these during transitions. Use these to focus children. Use these as a reason to get up and move and energize their brains. I've got a couple versions to nursery rhymes where children can learn some things too, like hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 1, the mouse said, what fun, hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 2. The mouse said, boo, hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, and it goes on up. Clock struck 3. The mouse said, whoopee. I've got rhymes for all of the different 12 numbers. So they're counting, they're rhyming. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. You know that one. Humpty Dumpty sat on a pin. Humpty Dumpty fell on his. Good. And let the children supply the missing word. Humpty Dumpty sat on a boulder. Humpty Dumpty fell on his. Humpty Dumpty fell on a pie. Humpty Dumpty fell on his. Humpty Dumpty sat on the bed. Humpty Dumpty fell on his. And I've got lots of versions of that too. And then I think a lot of you have seen me do this one with Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up got Jack and said to Jill, as in his arms he took her, we're not hurt, brush off that dirt. Now let's go fetch that water. So Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. They brought it back to Mother Dear, who thanked her son and daughter. And a much more positive ending to Jack and Jill. So we've talked about finger plays you can do instead of singing, chants that you can do, sign language, nursery rhymes. I have some other alphabet songs where we're just going to move, like font size. A, apple. And they put your hands in the air like B. Touch your shoulders and make the B sound, B. And then touch the ground and say something that starts with that sound. Font size. It's a great way to do sounds and letters and movement. Another one that I've got coming up for you is kickbox ABCs. A, B, C. See, all these things you can do, you don't have to sing, and you're getting those skills in, and you're having a good time, and you're doing things for the brain. Karate writing. Did you know that we're not singing when we do that one? For lowercase letters, we're going to punch up here if it starts at the middle of the dotted line. If it's a tall letter and starts at the top dotted line, we're going to punch out here. And if it has a tail that goes below the line, we're going to give a little kick. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, I think you've got it. And then you can use karate writing for spelling children's names, for spelling sight words, other things that you might be working on. A, B, C, D. I mean, all sorts of movement things that you'll find. On Sunday, I've got something called Balancing Brains, and balancing is so wonderful for the core. It helps children center themselves. It's good for the brain. It doesn't take any equipment, anything special. And you can put on some soft music. They don't have to sing. And you put on, can you balance on your right foot? Can you balance on your left foot? Can you balance on your right foot and put your arms out in the air? And I've got all these different ways they can balance on their tippy toes. Can you balance and count to 10? Can you count backwards from 20? I mean, all sorts of different movement skill things that you can do while they are balancing. I also have a video called Balancing Brains that the children can watch. paper. Everybody's going to have a piece of paper, and they can wad it up, and they can make a ball. And you can do A, B, C. You can count and catch. You can catch and say nursery rhymes. You can do all sorts of different things with just a little paper ball, and they're moving and having a good time. And then my last blog is going to be on math and how you can move and do math. So the Macarena, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 2 tens. Okay, you can skip count by fives. You can skip count by that. Macarena is a powerful thing to do for the brain. Now, you can also do karate chop. Just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're crossing the midline, getting rid of all those wiggles. You can do body pump to 100. Okay, get your weights. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now biceps. 11, 12, 13. And you can do different things with your pretend weights. Let them do that. Chant and write this time of year. I know a lot of you are teaching them to write their numerals. 0 is where it all begins. Curve down, around, and up again. Number 1 is so much fun. Pull straight down, and you've got a 1. Number 2 is easy to do. Up, around, down, and across makes 2. So you're saying it instead of singing it, and that works just fine. The dish and pokey. Put 1 finger in, put 1 finger more, shake them all together, and then lay them on the floor. Add them both together, and you don't want to stall. Now you have 2 in all. Put 3 fingers in, add 2 fingers more, shake them all together, and then lay them on the floor. Add them both together, and you don't want to stall. Now you have 5 in all. And one other math thing for the movement day, kitty cat position scat. So show me your little kitty cat. Kitty cat, reach up high. Kitty cat, touch the sky. Kitty cat, reach down low. Kitty cat, don't be slow. Kitty cat, step out front. Kitty cat, what a stunt. Kitty cat, walk behind. Kitty cat, please be kind. Anyway, there's a whole poem with different positional words that the children can act out and they can move. And I'm not supposed to make my Facebooks go longer than 15 minutes. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll check out my blog the next 7 days. I'm going to have all sorts of things that you can do if they say you can't sing, or if they say you can sing. These are going to work every way. So, hey, what do you say? Did you have fun at Facebook today? Hey, what do you say? Did you learn new things today? Hey, what do you say? Take your hand, pat yourself on the back, say, I'm a great teacher. I'm going to make this work. Take care. God bless. Love you guys.